I don't know if y'all been seeing, there are a ton of people who are becoming tax professionals every day. And I know you're probably like, well, Tiara, what does that mean? What does that have to do with me? Like, I make t-shirts. I know you do. Let me correlate the two. So, if you remember my previous videos, I was just talking to you all about how you can take a flyer and turn it into a t-shirt. So when I thought about this idea, I said, well, I don't want to be a tax professional. I don't want to file no one's taxes. I barely want to file my own. So how can I tap into this business? And I said, instead of me trying to focus on making flyers, making websites, let me just stick with something that I'm already comfortable with doing, which is making t-shirts. And if you recall previously, also in my previous videos, I was telling you all that I was watching Myron Golden. And Myron Golden, he has a video that was talking about how Elon Musk Tesla company, it started out by taking a car that was already made, and then he made Tesla, and now he's one of the richest person there is. So I am going to be applying that same concept to my own business. There was a time when I was making designs and flyers and everything from scratch, starting from scratch. It would take me hours to do it, and I would only sell it for $25. But little did I know where we would be in today's time. And the fact that I am so comfortable with using a template, and I don't care. I do not care if I use the template to get me started, because after I use the template, I'm able to see how this person did that, how they did this, and then guess what I can do? I can build my own in less than 10, 15 minutes. Now, if I was to sell that one template for, let's say, $5 because it's a template and I'm allowing other people to use it, I'm getting my money back. So with that being said, we are going to take that same concept from Elon Musk's playbook, and I'm about to show you how you can turn a tax flyer into a t-shirt. And I'm also going to show you all how we can get clients as well. I mean, just think about it. Why wouldn't somebody want to have someone that they just filed their taxes for and they got this person $6,000? That's free promotion. That's a part of marketing. Imagine you giving somebody something and they're getting something in return beyond just money. Like they're getting a t-shirt. They're going to want to wear that very same t-shirt the next day. If you give me $6,000 on my tax, $6,000 is enough for me, okay? If you give me $6,000, you best believe tomorrow I'm going to be wearing your t-shirt, and I'm going, hey, I went to so-and-so tax consultant, they got me $6,000. Scan the QR code so that they can get you $6,000 as well. Yeah. So let's go ahead and tap into it. I'm about to show you all how we can do this, okay? All right, so before we begin, just want to show you all, this is thrivemarket.com. This is my marketplace that you can come in and you can purchase any of my templates. You can also be a part of my marketplace. So make sure you click the link below if you'd like to be a part of it, whether you want to buy from me, whether you want to sell, join the marketplace. Okay, so this is the person which I decided to go with, and these are her templates. So we're going to use her templates to get us started. So with that, let's make a copy, and then we're going to choose one. Let's choose this one. Okay, so this is our design that we have here, and we're going to go to resize and then custom size, and then we're going to switch this to 44 by 36, and then do enter, resize this design. And so it's going to resize it. Then we're going to just gonna copy this guide from here, and then I'm gonna come back here and I'm going to paste it like that. And then pretty much we're going to resize everything that we have here. So we're gonna come here, resize her, resize tax prep. Resize services. We can resize the lady to make her smaller. So we're just resizing right now because eventually we are going to add our own twist. Okay, and then we can take the money. Ooh. All right, so we're going to take the money and resize it. And then we need to take all of these and pull it. Oh my goodness, moving too fast. This, this, this. Click on all of these layers. Resize those, put those here. And then we could bring our money, bring that inside of here. Bring our leaf, make that bigger. Okay. And then we have the company name, position. Oh no, sorry. Click here and bring it down. All right, so we pretty much have our design finished. We're just going to now duplicate this layer. Duplicate this layer. And then now we're gonna switch up. We're gonna position, and then we can delete this background. We can go to elements and type in fall background. Say we wanted to choose something like that. We can do replace background. I don't really like that. But what about this one? Okay, that's cute. And then let's do go calculator. Probably not going to find any cute ones on here. So let's go to Pinterest. We're gonna go to Pinterest and then we can type go calculator. Let's see if we can find any on Pinterest. This is actually cute. We're just gonna copy that. And let's come back here. And we're gonna paste that and then BG remover. Okay, go to position. And then we can bring this down behind her. And we can delete that. So we have our gold calculator on here. We can change it up if we want to change like. All right, and then let's find a gold clock, gold alarm clock. black one on here. Go to position and then delete. And then if we wanted to add some money, like put some of our own money on here rather than using the same one, we can do that. Okay, so now I don't like the way that leaf looked. I think that it'll be pixelated. So we can add in our own leaves if we wanted to. All right, and then so this tax prep services, let's see, what can we use? We'll do tax prep, and then we're gonna copy image. Well, we need to copy without the background, so we're gonna turn that background off. Copy image. I'm gonna come back here, paste it. Okay, guys, so now I am in the process of making the back of the shirt. I did cut this portion. If you would like to see how I make the back of the shirt in entirety, you can click the link below and get access to the full 40-minute plus tutorial showing you how to make this actual shirt from start to finish. I'm currently in the process of creating the actual flyer, such as this for, let's say, someone. I did already start the process, so forgive me, but this is in Canva. I typed in office building and I found this one. I think I'm gonna stick with the black background. I'm going to flip this. Now, my mock-up, how I made my mock-up with this person, I did it in Photoshop. If you like to get the person, I'll go ahead and add it to Thrive Marketplace so that you can get it. And then let me just show y'all real quick how you would do it. So you would save your design as a PNG, and then we're gonna go to Photoshop. I already have it on here, but let me just show you. So all of these layers, they won't be on there. I'll just leave one just so you can see. And okay, so what you'll do, you'll come here, you click on that layer, come to, you'll upload your picture of your design, such as this, and then you want to drag it below. You turn off that layer, and then Control T to resize. If you don't know how to use Photoshop and you are a designer, you need to face your fears, get over it, and tap in, okay? But yeah, so that's what you do, and then you can turn this layer off by clicking on that eye, and then go to File, go to Export, Quick Export as PNG, and then you will come back here to Canva. And only if you wanted to use Canva, you can do the same thing inside of Photoshop, but I feel like Canva is a lot easier and you have access to a lot more stuff. So I'm gonna cut her face off like that, and then stretch her out as such. Now, if you wanted to keep her face on here, you most certainly can, but I'm cutting it off. Okay, and then we also need to add the back of the mock-up as well. So I need to add the orange to the back of this. Copy you, and I'm gonna paste that there, and then we're going to Control T, and then do it like that. Okay, do like that. Then we're gonna turn you off. File, export, quick export as PNG. That's gonna save, replace, come back here, and then come back here, uploads, file, upload. I'm gonna go to my documents, Halloween, and wait for this to upload. Upload file. Okay, should be ready now. We're going to upload this and then do it like that. And then we can resize her. How does this one look? Okay. And then edit, we're gonna give this a bit of a drop shadow to make it kind of like 3D. And then we can say tax profession. If we want to change the font and then change the effect, also give this a backdrop like that. Maybe need to change the color because it's a little bit dark. Maybe tax prep. So if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that this gives you motivation to try to reach other customers beyond memorial shirts, birthday shirts. You know, step outside, because we have to now start thinking outside of the box and use social media to do it. But with that being said, if you would like to get access to this template, I hope you've already scanned the QR code and you got it. If you want to be a part of Thrive, definitely make sure that you click the link below and let's join together. This is my community. This is how I'm building it. And then lastly, share this with your friends. Share this in the groups and the different communities that you all are in, and let's dominate the tax business in our own way by making t-shirts. But again, I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Keep going, keep thriving. Take care.